Welcome back, guys. On this episode, we're headed to Maine. Right now, we're in eastern Pennsylvania. It's morning time, we're excited, and we're headed down to Maine. Stay tuned, everybody. I always conduct my RV checks. The gas was already filled up, but I wanted to tap off before we got on the highway. Got a long ride ahead of us. Off at about $30. Gas over here is $4.72 for gas. Diesel is $6.42. The car, everybody ready? Where we going, kids?
We're going to Maine!
Oh, everybody knows. Stay tuned, everybody. All right, take a look. We're passing Port Jervis now. Port Jervis, entering New York, upstate New York, Port Jervis. This is a good ride. No traffic so far. Let's hope it keeps it up. I like a nice smooth ride with no traffic. This is awesome. Also, look at the mountains in the background. Look at that, how the sky touches the top of the mountain. It's like the horizon. It's a beautiful sight. I love looking at sights like this. We just passed the Welcome to New York sign and the New York sign on the bottom there. This is a lovely looking bridge. Still some more good sights to see. This is amazing right here. Still no traffic. It's always good to drive and not have any traffic. Check out the landscaping on the right. Check out how the sky meets the top of the mountains and the trees. The horizon is just beautiful. The sky looks so close. Here we go. Passing by state as we get closer to our destination of Maine. It is so cool. Entering a new state here. And we're in Connecticut. Made it into Connecticut. It's daytime. I got Mac out here with me. There he is over there. We're almost about 2 hours away from Maine. Well, 3 hours away from Maine. Not too far away, but we'll be there. Stops. We have little bathroom breaks for my little girls and my boys. Gas here is not too expensive. Let's take a look. It's about $4.89 a gallon if you're paying cash, $4.99 with credit. And the diesel is $6.49 cash, $6.59 with credit. It's not that bad. All right, we're filled up here. $81 for about 16 gallons. Remember, I don't let the tank go totally empty before I fill up. I leave it with about a quarter to go, and then I fill up again. The Chevy's holding up. East Coast travel on our way to Maine. The Prowler's holding up as well. Let me do my checks. This is what happens when we take our trips. Look at these two lovebirds sitting in the back all cuddled up with each other. It's a good sight. As we're driving through, state by state, looking at the landscaping. All right, we made it to Boston. Got some Dunkin' to keep me up. We at this golf gas station, but now we're headed. We should be able to make it straight into the campground. Again, we're headed to Maine. Had to fill up 2 times. Well, I tapped off before we left Pennsylvania, but now we're headed into Maine, and I'll show you how much I had to pay this time. Well, it wasn't too bad. It was only $72, cheaper from the last fill up, so it's not too bad. Again, it's $4.79 over here in Boston, $6.29 for diesel. All right, we made it into New Hampshire, 1 state away from Maine, which is lovely. Passing by the rest area, here's the welcome sign. Here's a look from the rear view, the children watching their video games. Here's Ricky with his Jackery powering his laptop, still playing along. I always love the architecture of bridges. There's just something about them. As you go over a mass body of water, you can see the sky, you can see the water, and what's protecting you is this bridge that links two states together. It's just an amazing feeling, freeing as well. All right, here we are, about to leave New Hampshire, checking out the landscape and checking out the trees, checking out the sky. It rained a little bit for our drive, but we are now entering Maine. This is what we came for. This is awesome. The sign is approaching rapidly, welcoming us into Maine, the most northern state of the United States, the most northeastern state in the United States. And it's been such a pleasure. Welcome to Maine. Look at Maine, the nice shops, seafood everywhere. This is my wife's delight, to have seafood. It's amazing to me too. I can't wait to go out and enjoy this Maine culture. It is amazing, but first we have to make it to the campground, and then we can go out and explore this beautiful, beautiful state, Wells, Maine. Look at this community. It's amazing to see. We made it to our destination. This is awesome. A little over 6 hours, but we're finally here. This is where we're staying. It was all worth it. A nice drive. So we made it. I'm gonna say it a couple of times. It was a nice ride coming down here. Took a little over 6 hours, even with the stops. And I found that to be really nice. I love the scenery coming down. I love the drive coming down. Everything seemed really awesome. There was not much traffic. Even when we got to Maine, I was surprised we didn't see much traffic. We're driving on Memorial Day weekend, and it's a Saturday, and it was barely any traffic. So that was a good thing. So we made it to our campground. We made it here safe. How do you feel? How do you feel, Mama? She's running all around. Did we make it here?
Yes.
What time did we leave this morning?
5.
5 in the morning, huh? But we made it, right? Drive here was okay, Grayson?
Yes.
What time did we leave?
We left at 5 o'clock in the morning.
How was the roads?
There was no traffic. It was good.
There was no traffic? There you go. That's Mac running around, like always, sniffing around. He's making himself at home. We made it here, safe and sound. I'm gonna enjoy myself. We're gonna review this park in the next episode, so stay tuned for that. And please subscribe. But I can't believe how easy the ride was. And the scenery, people told me the scenery in these areas was phenomenal. And coming over here, it was great. But it's just like all the other mountains that we've been to, where you see great scenery, great mountainous views, great landscaping. I mean, it's awesome just to view. It's like a portrait, but a live portrait that you actually see. And sometimes it looks unreal, and you're looking right at it. So it's great to get up here in the hills. You know, you're in the most northernest state in the United States, up in Maine, and it's totally awesome. It's been great. Finally made it to our destination. We in Maine. Took a little bit over 6 hours, but we made it. We filled up 3 times. Each time we filled up, it got a little less. We filled up before we left the house. It was only about $30. The second time we filled up, it was about $80. The third time was like $70. So it got less. It wasn't as much as I anticipated, but we made it to the campground. Now remember, if you like these videos, hit that like button. If you want to see more from us, consider subscribing. So until next time, see you later, everybody. From Maine, Wells, Maine.